G'day, boys. I know it's a sad, sad day today, but we're going to get through this together, boys. Eric, Chris, Bilal, we're going to get through this together, boys. It's going to be okay. G'day, legends. How are we? How are we, boys? What's good? How is everybody? We just need to have a big family group hug, alright? Just you, me, the lads. It's going to be okay. I know the entire MMA community is in tears. It's going to be alright. My brother hasn't gotten out of bed. He's devastated. What's up, Eric? Eric, just got in. Eric's winning the Theo Von Award this year. Bilal is absolutely raging, cliff-dwelling daggy. Just finished eating Korean barbecue. Nice, Eric. I had HSP last night for dinner. It was bloody glorious, mate. I do tell you, it was good. Ooh, it was good. Bloody HSP. Let's chill out a little bit. Let's switch the music up a little bit. Get some chill beats going. There we go. That's nice. That's chill. About there. Oof. Not the aim, bro. Definitely not first. Not even close. But hey, good to see you, mate. I'm convinced Eric is just Jamie trying to take the Theo Von away. I can confirm Eric is not Jamie. Sent me a very weird DM of just a teacup pig getting stroked the other day. Very disconcerting. What's up, Blueprint? How are you, man? Hopefully you guys aren't all special today. Well, hopefully you guys aren't all on the spectrum today. Well, I don't know, mate. Depends what buttons you push. I will not let her have me not go back-to-back champ. Well, you know, Chris, you just got to feel the vibe a little more. But you're getting closer. You're getting very, very close. And Toad is back. Mr. Toad is back. Now that the Poetard's got humbled and Pereira's striking got exposed as mid, I can stop the constant ankh glaze and the rage. I know, Toad. Now it's time to just let it go. Let it be. Let it go. It's time to put it out. You know, it's done. It's behind us. We got bigger fish to fry. We got to focus our energy on Diego Lopez. We have to destroy Diego Lopez. We have to destroy Bilal Muhammad. We have to get John Jones to sign on the dotted line. There's work to be done, boys. There's work to be done. Only one person would know when Dougie is live. I'm telling you, Eric is his own person. Eric is not Jamie. I promise you, mate. Eric is not Jamie. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I got something fun for you guys straight away. Off the bat, straight away, just for you guys, I got something fun for you lads. You guys will enjoy this very much. Check this out. Let us go over to the Twitter. This is for you guys. I think this sort of surmises how everyone is feeling today, except for me and Bedtime MMA, who seem to be the only two people on MMA YouTube that were rooting for Magomed Ankalaev.
At 48-47, for the winner by unanimous decision, and at 48-47, for the winner by unanimous decision, and
The rage out is so real. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm thinking we might do a watch-along together, Blueprint. I'm thinking we might do a watch-along together today on this stream. Bounce over back to the Discord, do a screen share on the Discord, and watch rounds 3 and rounds 5 again together, because they were very, very close. Very, very close. The only person who would know when Yep. Thoughts on Alexa Grasso? What's up, yo? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well, dude. I haven't thought about Alexa Grasso's fate at all. Could be DJ Aiden. Eric could be DJ Aiden. That way he'd be tricking both of us. Tom would have smoked Alex Pereira in 1 if Alex won that and won it. Yeah, the idea of people saying that Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira was a close fight is ridiculous. They are dumb. They are dumb. As I explained to Guru in today's video, the glaze for the Alex Pereira from the Alex Pereira fan base. You guys created Magomed fans. You created Magomed fans. The Poetards were super mad. Where's Nacho? Nacho will be here. Nacho will be here. Maybe Nacho won't be here, though. Actually, we haven't heard from Nacho today. This could be the end. This could be the end of Nacho. Watched it back, and even though it was close, Ank took the third with the bigger shots and the clean jab that stunned Pereira. Well, Alex mostly just landed the leg kicks that didn't affect the fight. Yeah. So I watched back the third a couple of times as well. I feel like the third is Mohamed. So again, my scoring went round 1 Alex, round 2 Mohamed, round 3 Alex when I scored it live. Round 4, Magomed, obviously. Round 5, Alex. There's a real argument that Mohamed won the third round. Yeah. You're very slick, Eric. Not Jamie. Who deleted the message about me beating my wife? No one deleted that message, Eric. No one deleted that message. I still have to watch the fight. These people. Yeah, Blueprint, you got to watch the fight. Because I know you, Blueprint. Dude, you're going to be getting into debates with people all across the internet, mate. I know exactly how you roll, bro. You got to. You have got to be getting... You've got to watch the fight. You need to know what you're talking about when you're going to be debating people, man. Not to say you don't know what you're talking about in the cage. To say you need to, like, understand that... You need to have seen the fight, man. I've seen people score at 4-0 Ank or even 5-0. Round 1 is very... Yeah. Round 1 is absolutely Alex Pereira's. What's up, Angel the Victim? How are you? Angel the Victim. Angeli the Victim. Eric is beating him. That's what he does, mate. It's in his name. What's up, Cage? Good to see you, dude. I don't even care about Alex losing. I just care about him embarrassing the whole sport and kickboxing by getting outboxed by Mohamed. Yeah, so I'm thinking, Cageathan, and I hope you're good, dude. I'm thinking that I might be making a video soon talking to the strikers of the UFC. The Sean O'Malley's, the Alex Pereiras, the JDMs. Listen, boys, strikers of the UFC, you're going to lose anyway. I know you're worried about the takedown coming. Dustin Poirier, you lost a title to Islam Makhachev. It was 2-2 going into the 5th. You're worried about the takedown. You're worried about losing because you'll end up on your back. Well, this worry about you losing is getting you guys to lose decisions to wrestlers because you're worried about losing, so you end up losing. You're just going to have to just fucking bite down on the mouthpiece and go for it. You just got to go for it. You're going to lose. If you be hesitant, you might get taken down and held down. But if you're hesitant in the striking, you're going to fucking lose on the striking anyway. So just, inshallah, leave it to God. Start throwing bombs, strikers. Because you're this close to being back on top. I don't care to see Ank fight for a guy who just ran for 25 minutes again. He needs to fight someone that will bring the storm. Yeah, I do think Yuri. I think we should do Yuri next. Who said you can have internet, woman? Get off the internet. He's beat. Yeah, I don't doubt that he's beating you. It's in his name. Why did you marry someone whose name was that? This is quite frankly on you, madame. On you. No, I'll argue with people like that only when I feel like having fun. Fair enough, Blueprint. Fair enough, dude. What's up, Weston? Good to see you, dude. I hope you're well, brother. How are you feeling today? How are you getting over the Alex Pereira? I'd hate to use the word domination, but it could have been 3-2. It's very, could have been. What's up, Nacho? Good to see you. Mad warm. Yeah, mad sausage, lad. How are you, Nacho? Guys with kickboxing, Muay Thai backgrounds aren't great boxers, especially defensively. Yeah, that is like working off the back foot certainly didn't work for Alex Pereira, man. Just do what McGregor did to Mendes. Charge forward. Ignore the takedowns. Be a Chad. Poirier might slip to Puria. I hope it's Max versus Poirier. Biggest fight to make right now for me as a hardcore fan. Yeah, Max versus Poirier would be fucking awesome. Because we know they're going to give Islam Makhachev an easy title shot with Justin Gaethje. That's it, Eric. Teacher. I feel like pressure striking is the OP right now. Just being in a dude's face, boxing him, nobody deals well. Yeah, you've got to just... You've got to take the fight to the fight. You've got to be Drickus. You've got to take the fight to the fighter. You have to. You can't dance around the outside against these wrestlers. Sniff says, Dougie, I learned how to remote view last night and I saw everything that you were doing. You poor bastard. What technique were you using? Were you going with mushrooms or were you going with hemisync, full-on meditation? Were you going with the CIA's hemisync doctrine? Which one were you going with, Sniff? I'm interested. I love a bit of remote viewing. You scored it. No, I mean, I'm saying I went back and watched the round, Nacho. I went back and watched rounds 3 and rounds 5. Rounds 3 could be Alex's. Really could be Alex's. Yeah, it could be. It's a very close round. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, man. Too Smelly. What's up, dude? Totally not the MMA guru. Fook Fanatic. What's up? Hello, Fook Fanatic. How are you, boys? Let me read your chats. Guru versus Dougie is like Tupac versus Biggie in the MMA community. I don't think I'm any... Nowhere near that. Nowhere near that, Too Smelly. And look, I think it's in good fun. Guru hasn't responded. He has 24 hours before I make another video attacking it. No, I don't know. Guru's got 24 hours to respond. Otherwise, I will claim the win. No, but I feel like at the end of that video, he was genuinely like, why does anyone go for Mogamed? And I was like, I knew Bedtime wouldn't say it to him. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it. And I think it was done in a fun way. It's hilarious seeing a retard call another person a retard. It is fun, isn't it? It is fun. Like when I call someone an idiot, when I'm the real idiot. Totally not the MMA guru says, heard you want to beef with me. Don't forget, you're an ant compared to me. I know, Goo. I know, big Goo. I know, mate. I know. I bow down to your wheelchair ramp. What's up, Fun Fanatic? How are you, dude? Welcome back. Long time listener, first time commenter. Oh, well, welcome to commenting. I hope you've been enjoying the content, man. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for joining. This channel gets more and more retarded daily. I feel like we're close to the apocalypse. What have I said that's been retarded, Nacho? What have I said that's been retarded? Is it the round 3 take? Because round 3 is a close round. And I was thinking today, if you guys are into it, we could open up a second tab, go to the Discord, and we could watch rounds 3 and rounds 5 together and score it together. It's up to you guys. What's up, DJ Aiden? Good to see you, dude. Good game. It was a great game. Great game. What's up, Alex? How are you, brother? Guru is Big Ben Rothwell, and he's gonna treat Dougie like a Telstra router. A Telstra router is my internet provider, by the way, guys. Oh shit! I really appreciate your stream. Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'll keep leaving them up for the public, for everyone to listen to, man. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. That means a lot. It's nice to get a kind word from the chat, because if you do listen to the stream, you'll probably notice that a lot of my chat fucking hates me. But that's okay. It's all part of the fun. To be fair, everyone is an ant compared to the Guru. He is 400 pounds. True. Very true. Dougie's got nothing on Piggy. Big Ben go. Okay. Eric says, long time commenter, first time listener, just realized that this is an MMA channel. We will start the stream. Mo, what's up, dude? The one pick Dougie's Corner got right had to be Anchor. The one pick. I get lots of picks right, Mo. You know, it is what it is. Nacho's talking about himself. Here we go. Blueprint's already in here talking shit. You cursed us. I didn't curse. It was just the right pick to make, guys. I saw in the Discord, Too Smelly Fingers is like, oh, so Dougie's just being a contrarian. It was the right pick to make. Styles make fights. Mogamed had more ways to win. It was the smart pick. You guys are the retards for thinking the striker wasn't going to get smushed by the smusher. Toad says, Pereira was scared of Big Ank's power that he got. Easily walked down without giving Mogamed anything to fear on the feet. Couldn't even come up with shit even though I couldn't even come up with that shit even when I went full Ank. Yeah, we wouldn't imagine the fight to go so well for Ank. Ank being champ might be the worst thing to ever happen to the UFC. It's absolutely not the worst thing to ever happen to the UFC. WMMA is the worst thing to ever happen to the UFC. The lack of steroids at heavyweight is the worst thing to happen at the UFC. Big Ank, he's not going to be there for long, mate. Don't worry. Go back to City. Oh, God. Have a good one. I got work in the morning. No more. Oh, nice one, dude. I hope no more night. Have a good one. I go. Oh, so you used to listen because you had the night shifts. Oh, Tony. The times were good, but hopefully over the Christmas break we can sync up, or if I have any days off from work, I'll do some during the day streams as well. But thanks for popping in and saying hi, Tony. I appreciate you, man. You're one of the OGs, brother. You're one of the OGs I'll never forget. Dougie called. I called it, brother. I called it. Who's more of a mega British cigarette, Blueprint or Rick Allen? Because at least Blueprint does contribute to the stream quite often. You know, he does come up with good lists and stuff. Sniff says, Guru would probably get the best of you, but I like you. Guru would probably get the best of you, but I like... Thank you, Snifferthan. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. You are a based motherfucker as well, Snifferthan. I enjoy your streams. Yeah, guys, don't forget, Guru is Guru is like 10 years younger than me, 6'3" or something, and a solid 300 pounds. I am an old man, 178 centimeters tall, and regularly sized. So, yeah. And he's done taekwondo. I've done drinking and punch-ons. The worst thing that ever happened to the UFC was Raquel Pennington becoming champ. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, we'll be all right. We will get it. I 100% believe, by the way, everyone, that Yuri Prohaska can beat Magomed Ankalaev. In fact, I would dare to ask you, the boys. When I hit enter, you fucking ask the chat a question. Poll. That's what we do here. What's up, No Chill? How are you, brother? Rewind Guru stream about 4 minutes and enjoy. Oh, did I get mentioned on the Guru right now? Should we go and listen to it together, chat? Shall we go over to the Guru stream together and have a listen? Let us have a listen. Thank you, No Chill. I appreciate it, dude. MMA Guru live. 5 minus 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. Let's have a listen. Let us tune into the Guru stream and see what he said, bro. Let's see what he said. Do that. Let's go over to that. Let's go over to that.
Glad I can help keep you sane. That was more Cleveland Brown.
Okay.
And the getting was good. Thank you for the 2. It wasn't really Cleveland Brown. But he
you
did
for
fall
2.
out of a bathtub once.
Okay.
So glad you criticised the alternative take culture. It's fine, dude. It's fine. They got to get a fan base somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the 2.
Is that what
I don't know why, but when I watched them chat, isn't it like...
Hang on.
They try and make a joke and it's just like, ugh. You know? Like MMA Joey, if I see a clip of him and it's him doing a joke, it's just like, oh, this is just... There's no, like...
He's talking about Joey, No Chill.
You know what I'm saying? There really is no charisma to these guys. Like, there's no organic human charisma to them. It's very... Ugh. God, such... You know what I mean? It's almost like there's no humanity there. It's a weird one. Thank you for the 2. So glad I've read it. I'm up to date. Why stream now? I've woke up at about 11 p.m., mate.
I feel like it was longer than 5 minutes ago. That's all right. Whatever.
I had a good dream.
We're not going to spend the entire stream going, of course, going through Guru's stream. That's all right. If anyone wants to clip it and send it to me, I'll be happy to react to it. But yeah, otherwise, it's just going to be us streaming, listening to Guru's stream, waiting for me to get mentioned. It's very weirdly meta. So if anyone wants to clip it and post it in the Discord, I'll be happy to react to it. But let's do our stream. And if we happen to catch it later, we happen to catch it. But thanks, No Chill, brother. I appreciate it, dude. All right, let me sort that out. Let me put my music back on so I can get into the zone. All right, let me read everybody's chaps. Sorry that I missed you. What's up, Chappie? I see you, dude. How are you, man? Let me read everyone's chat. Live stream is... Yeah, exactly, yeah. He basically called you a base Chad, but he didn't want to beef with you. You're welcome. Keep roasting. You're welcome to keep roasting. I doubt that he said that. Thanks, Alex. All right, where was I at? Sorry, boys. Let me catch up with everyone. Dougie's Corner. I'm doing black magic right now, making sure Volkanovski gets chinned and never gets back up against Lopez. Why? Why take this out on Volk? Volk's a good champion with a well-rounded skill set. So you're 5'8". No, I'm 178 centimeters tall, mate. I'm giant, brother. Yuri will most likely autistically march forward into Ank's counterpunch, but at least he'll try and make it entertaining, unlike that Sharma coward. Not my words. Didn't call him a Sharma coward. But yeah, Yuri's going to march forward. I was picking Ank and knew that he could win, but I picked Alex last minute because I always doubted him. I'm super worried for him, and I was like, what the heck? I'll trust him this time around. Oh, dude, you should have stuck with me. Stick to your guns, mate. You see the way your fight's going to go in your head? Stick to your guns. I agree, Nacho. At least Rick Allen stands his base. Blueprint can't figure out what gender he wants to be everywhere. All right, stop bagging Blueprint today, boys. I feel like Ank stops Yuri. The worst version of Hill with no defense was giving the best version of Yuri problems. I don't know, man. Yuri looks pretty fucking good in their last fight. Yuri's head movement was all over Jamal, dude. Shout out to Alex for the dono to Piggy and mentioning the dickhead Dougie. Someone clip it for me, man. Someone clip it for me. I feel like it was long in the fight. Fair enough. Okay, alright, you guys are going at each other. Arizona Boxing and MMA #1 team. Henry Cejudo, Justin Gaethje team, Benavidez team. Okay, cool. Thanks for the hashtags, I guess. I don't know what that's for, but thank you. Live stream of Guru. Yeah. He basically called you. Guru has to shave his... Guru has to shave his shoulder, I heard. Oh, right, like he's got hair growing on his shoulder? I doubt it. Yuri would knock Ank's block up. That's what I reckon. I reckon Yuri's going to win. Dougie, I believe in you also. What is your favorite kind of bread? I don't eat bread, Sniff. I don't eat a lot of carbs. If I'm eating carbs, I'll have a wrap. Aaron Tats, real face on channel. Guru said you have no charisma. He was talking about MMA, Joey. Aaron Tats, but thank you. I'm more of a brosh kind of fella. Yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm just a plain white toast guy if ever I do have bread. Guru said he saw your video and then licked his lips and wants to watch another stream of you shirt. I doubt that's what he said as well, but thank you, Eric. I don't think Guru wants to watch another stream of me shirtless in the van and shirtless from the bottom. Big Ank's left straight, Shama. Big Ank's left straight is better than a Shama left hook. Well, Shama couldn't get his fucking left hook going, could he? Shama couldn't get his left hook going at all. Hill was dominating in round 2 and was winning round 3 till he got caught. Dominating. No, I don't think he was, Blueprint. I don't think he was, dude. Dougie has the written... Nah, stop it, mate. Stop it. Okay, cool. I've caught up with everybody's chats. Someone, please, clip. If Guru did see my video and react to it, someone please do clip it. I would really appreciate that. Are you a Jedi or Sith? Jedi? I don't know. I think I'm a grey Jedi. Ah, this one. Guru mogged you again. Sure he did, mate. Sure he did. I picked him apart, mate, with ease today. Alex Pereira's ex-wife is a demon. Is a demon. Has anyone seen this video of Alex Pereira's ex-wife? The second she started talking, I was like, oh yeah. I was like Bryce Mitchell. That's a demon. That's a demon. We watched round 2. He was beating the shit out of Yuri with no defense. I'll rewatch it. I will rewatch it. You just put the hand that feeds you. I did not. Okay, it was very respectful roasting, actually. Because Ank is a counterpuncher with a takedown threat, Pereira's game plan was not to overextend and to just spam kicks, but his problem was he didn't use his jab, allowing Ank to pressure with nothing but fear. Yeah, the leg kicks was an interesting one. I guess he was hoping that he would have the same effect that Jan Blachowicz did. But he definitely should have been jabbing more, body more. He really did need to buy it down on his combinations a lot more, Toad. Probably not the smartest move. Not the smartest move. Picking a fight with Big Goon, but I think it was done respectfully. I think it was done with fun. Magomed1, what's up, Miguel? Did you see your name got added to the slideshow, Miguel? Even though you're not a member, you got added to the riders list. Some of the members and some of the guys that aren't members got added to the riders list, the ride or die list. I guess you'll have to stream Guru stream to the beginning to the end to find out. Yeah, I guess I'll have to. Yep. Have you seen her OnlyFans? I didn't know she had an OnlyFans. No, I didn't know she had an OnlyFans. Justin ate those shots from Ruffy. Justin ate those shots. Ruffy would KO Michael Chandler. Fucking oath he would. Yeah. Send it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Magomed cracked it. Magomed did crack it. Dude, the end of round 2. Oof. To be honest, after reanalysis, I actually think Ank also got 4 rounds. In the 5th round, the head kick didn't even land. It was block. Ank outstruck him in most rounds. Yeah, watching it back, I don't mind giving the 3rd round to Magomed. I don't mind giving the 3rd round to him. You got me and Nacho excited? Yep. He thinks you're actually trying to beef with him. I went there. He doesn't. He knows I'm just playing around. He doesn't think I'm trying to beef with him. He knows I'm just playing around. MMA Joey weighs more than Guru at the same weight, and you said you'd beat the shit out of him. Well, that's because Guru is big and solid, but he is not like fucking physically obese and dying. And Guru has some athleticism about him. You know what I mean? Like he did sports in high school. MMA Joey is the whale. MMA Joey is everything that the community thinks MMA Guru is. MMA Joey is actually that. See, the irony is Guru can just laugh it off and have a fun time, where MMA Joey gets butthurt about it. So, yeah. Ruffy Future, nice bro, I fuck with you. Of course, Miguel, mate. You're one of the old schools, dude. Too Smelly, you're on there as well as one of the riders. Yep. Ruffy's future champ 100% if he sorts his gas tank out. For once, me and Nacho agree. The world is about to explode. We are now at the end times. It is Ragnarok. Me and Nacho agree with each other. It's just a shot away home. Ruffy would KO Paddy the Buddy. Oh, I don't know, mate. Scousers don't get knocked out. Maybe. Justin's chin refresh. This is why I say, you got to see how they look after a knockout before we start writing them off. Can you imagine by the end of 2026 if we have 4 fighting nerds chance? Yin at flyweight, Yin. Ruffy at lightweight, Pratez at welterweight, Caio Baralho at middleweight. It would be the dynasty better than the Daggies. This is something that would unite the fan baits. Yes, Alex, we can get around this one, dude. Are those shots from Rafa? Not sure, Miguel. Ray Tasuria got a gas tank. He does have a gas tank, but he needs a little bit more skills. If you're not getting the takedowns, stop attempting them. Ank is honestly the best striker and wrestler at light heavyweight right now. His only weakness is he's got 0 jiu-jitsu. I don't know, Toad. I mean, according to Blueprint, he could have finished the Jan Blachowicz fight with a submission whenever he wanted. He just chose not to. Sniff says, Dougie, never mind the haters. You're a hard worker and good things will come. Thank you, dude. I believe that. I do believe if you work hard and just keep putting in the effort, things will eventually go your way. And if they don't, at least you can say you tried. So thank you, Sniff. I appreciate that, brother. You're a good man. He read your DM on the live, dude. I saw his face and his reaction. I will go back and watch this. I can't go back and watch the stream. He doesn't leave them up for public. The cards will fall where they may, Nacho. The cards will fall where they may. I think it was done respectfully. Yuri mugged. It's going to be Yuri Mogamed. It's going to be a war. It's going to be fucking huge, dude. And it means Yuri gets another shot at the title. He was not going to get another shot at the title at light heavyweight. Well, he might have, but it would have taken way longer. This is good. This is good. Isn't it crazy that in 2025, people are still trying to make the striker versus grappler narrative? There's a thing called MMA striking. It's its own category. Yeah, this is like 2024, 2025 is a real expose of that. Especially when we try and make lists of like, who's the best striker? And then people want to say, oh, Islam striking isn't that good, but he just beat the shit out of Dustin Poirier. MMA striking is its own thing. Haven't been on Joey's channel in years. I listened to his recap of the fight. I listened to his not the whole Fight Night card. I listened to his recap of Magomed versus Alex Pereira because I wanted to see his take. It's retarded. Toad knows what's good. Toad knows what's good. Toad knows what's up. Ruffy would put Gaethje into another dimension. I don't know, Miguel. Gaethje's got a fucking chin. Toad, Ank couldn't get Alex down on 11 takedowns. Both Jan and Yuri took him down. No way Ank is the better wrestler. Yeah. The wrestling is interesting. I think, like I said, I don't think Ankalaev's got wrestling. I think he has smush. Do you want to lick Alexa Grasso's feet? Not today. Gaethje's chin isn't refreshed like you think. That KO was, it was, but he took a lot of hard shots from Fiziev and he took them really well. Eric says, Dougie is fake as fuck. Saying I never donated while I'm the only name of his shirt and not including me on the member side. That's a good point. Honest mistakes were made, Eric. That is a good point. But honest mistakes were made. Like, your name was behind me for fucking 6 or 7 months. Yeah. What are you going to do? You're not going to get everything right. Alex K. donoed Guru about how you posted a video roasting him and if he had seen it. But Guru said he hasn't because he doesn't watch creators' videos or some bullshit like that. Okay. Fair enough. That's probably the most likely answer. Yeah. Who's the best? But I didn't roast him. He asked, why is anyone going for Ank? And I was like, here are 3 valid reasons as to why I'm going for Ank. Who is the best wrestler at light heavyweight then? Because I see literally no one else. Oh, that's a good question. Guys, who do you have as the best wrestler at light heavyweight? Ruffy is literally orthodox McGregor in his prime. I agree. Blueprint, we can agree on that. Dude, what did Ruffy do to... what did Ruffy do to Jamie Malarkey? Fucking ended him, man. Imagine if the fighting nerds just all made out with each... No, Eric, that's disgusting. It's funny how Western countries always embrace the Brazilians like no other country in MMA. Well, they're just South America. One day they will be folded into the American Empire, as they should be. Fiziev is awesome. Justin took those full power body kicks and knees to the gut. Yeah, it was a sick fight. It was amazing fight. Imagine Ruffy versus Talbot. Ruffy wins. Dougie is cool. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you. If only members of the chat thought that way. But you're a member of the chat, and I appreciate you, dude. It's not really worth clipping unless I miss something. That's all good, dude. That's all good. That's fine. That's sort of the answer I expected. Come visit me in San Francisco. Maybe. One day. We'll see, mate. Dougie hasn't rewatched Jan versus Ankalaev, I see. I did watch Jan versus Ankalaev. Smushed him up against the cage for the last 2 rounds. I was talking about it in the build-up to this fight. A lot. This means war. What have I done that means war? Too smelly? What have I done that means war? What have I done now? Thank you, Bilal. Appreciate you, mate. Love you. Oh my God, this is going fast. You guys are really working me hard today. Okay. All right. Let me, I'll get there. Oh, hang on, chat. I'll get there. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, Doug. Oh, thank God, Blueprint. I appreciate that. Why did Yuri call Alex out again? Dude seeks CTE. Why did Yuri call Alex out again? Dude seeks CTE like no one else, and I have to respect it. This is why we love Yuri. Let's go for that. Do we go to phase 2? Yes. Too smelly. Whatever phase 2 is, let us go to phase 2. Joey can't take a joke at all. No, it's sad to see. Gaethje isn't eating at that heel kick. I don't know, man. I don't know. You got to remember, Gaethje got knocked out after having his nose broken after 25 minutes scrap and just doing a rolling thunder. It wasn't a clean Gaethje. Blaming it on the threat of the takedown in MMA to discredit MMA striking is what MMA is, not kickboxing. Yeah, like, if you can tease a takedown to get your opponent to lower their hands, that's just MMA. As punishment, just say the N-word 3 times. No, Eric. Jalen Turner should not retire. No, he can still make it decent. He can earn a living off being an MMA fighter. He'll just be a can for the rest of his life. Yeah. Must get a tattoo of his name. This is the only way to make up for it. For who? To make up to MMA Guru? Get a name of his tattoo? No, absolutely not. I don't have any tattoos on me. Why would that be the first one? Hamzat's a good wrestler. I forget who else is up there. Hamzat isn't in light heavyweight. Mogamed fucking cracked him. He's not boring. Prates and Yan are both going to win by knockout. You can't call Mogamed boring when it's Rakic and Pereira. They were the ones that were running away from Mogamed. It's the opponent's fault. It's not Magomed's fault. Prates and Yan are both going to win by knockout. Bryce Mitchell's going to win. Ming Yang Zhang sleeps a little Ank in 30 seconds. CCP, stand up. Stand up, communism. Stand up, communism. Plus, MMA striking is not even just about the threat of the takedown. It's the way fighters hand trap, use bicep control to land the strikes, etc. There's so many more tools coming at you all the time. I think that's why Ruffy's having so much success. You have to be elusive. And the same with DDP. You've got to be creative. There's just too much going on. Who hits harder, Jan or Emmett? Or probably Emmett, I would say. What's up, Larry? Good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well. Thoughts on Bryce Mitchell's chances? He's going to win. He has the power of God on his side. You didn't rewatch it? I did rewatch it. I talked about it before the fucking... I did. How can anyone not love Jan? He's fucking crazy. He's a savage. He is wild, dude, but I'm gonna ride with Bryce Mitchell on this one. Thoughts on Turkey Alachiki paying off Dana to make Ankalaev champ? That's not what happened. Powhatan ran away, dude. Powhatan ran away. That's what happened, brother. Thoughts on Turkey Alachiki? It's crazy Alex is the one that actually got the one thing closest to it. It is, dude. It is. Who saw that coming? Ank's next fight will probably be Pereira rematch, but I hope it's Yuri. Either way, Pereira Yuri 3 doesn't make sense. I don't know why Yuri's calling for it. No, I don't. Let Ank move up to heavyweight. Ank fight John Jones for the BMF belt. Sorry. Alex move up to heavyweight. Alex fight John Jones for the heavyweight belt. Yuri fight Ank. Let's do it. 314 is good. Volk will be champ again. Eric, I am not tattooing your name to me. Zane gonna send Smith to the Shadow Realm? Yes. Yeah, Anthony Smith is gonna die. I was watching a doco in the fall of the... Icon Empire last night, and they described the Spaniards as marauders. I couldn't stop saying it after that. MMA has ruined my... Oh, dude, I remember I messaged the Discord when I went to a fucking quote, and we were talking about the quote. I nearly said, let's go for that, during the quote, as we settled on it. Nobody can debate me if you put me on a panel. You're getting cooked, Doug. You think shit is sweet. You think shit is sweet? We cooked you last night, Blueprint. We destroyed you last night. We nuked you last night. Easily. You were 10-7 last night. You were Hiroshima last night. You were done. Turner is almost a kind of a sad story. So much potential, but so little fight IQ. That's very true, dude. That's why I think you should just stick around, man. Stick around. See what happens. You could be a good gatekeeper. Smith could be the first death in the octagon. The thing is, he wants to be. He wants to be punished. He wants to be beaten up and punished. Jan is my new favorite fighter. He's so fucking great. The dude is unhinged. He brought a fucking globe to the presser, dude. You have to be elusive. You have to use discernment. Well, I came in late last stream. That's why I didn't see. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I did watch it. I like Bryce too. People booing Bryce Mitchell is very un-American. It is, dude. It's truly un-American. Roundtree to KO Hill. I'll be going with Roundtree. Yep. JDM will finish below. I will also be going with JDM. Ank is an easier fight for Drickus than Alex. Ank is an easier fight for Drickus than Alex. Yes. Nacho. Yes, that is true. I was worried that Alex Pereira would catch Drickus du Plessis being sloppy. I'm not worried about that from Ank. 314 is legendary. It is Miguel. It is, because it means Volk is going to be champion. He's going to be the first 36-year-old to win it at the lighter weight classes. Yuri versus the winner of Arnberg in Jan. You're saying Yuri versus the winner of Alberg Jan? Yuri's fighting Khalil Roundtree. It is good, isn't it, Nacho? Jesus, what's up, dude? Good to see you again. I would like to see Yuri beat Ank by Greco slam into a spinning death elbow. So Jesus is very angry at Mohamed Ankalaev for what happened yesterday, and he's not being forgiving at all. In fact, he's wishing for death. When Alex said, "I can't wait to show my grappling," implying his grappling will surprise people, I believed him. But it's not about that, as we've talked. Can Alex break the cycle of information overload that well-rounded fighters use? Yeah, that is a great term for... That is what it is. When you know a bit of takedown, a bit of smush, a bit of kickboxing, a bit of inside boxing, it is information overload. And that's what MMA is. Like, MMA has gotten back to that high-level problem solving that Joe Rogan used to tell us all about back in the teens. It is high-level problem solving. I hope you don't believe that, Doug, unless you really are. I hope you don't believe that, Doug, unless you were... Oh, that we destroyed you last night? No, we destroyed you last night. We wiped you off the face of the earth, mate. I'm surprised you came back. I thought you were dead. Unfortunately for Alex, he fell short of defending... he fell short even defending the take... Well, it was the fear of the takedowns. That's all you need. You don't even need to land the takedowns. Just the fear of them. Ming Yang Zhang is probably a fluke merchant. I haven't watched these regional fights, but we must have looked dog shit to be a plus 450 underdog against Toko Tokos on the road to UFC. Yeah, but the thing, you're in there against Lionheart Smith, who simply doesn't want to win, Toad. And if you don't want to win, you're not going to win. Oh, so you're a scientist now? Use discernment. We love Nacho. That's what Anthony Smith and Dougie's Corner have in common. They like to be beaten and punched. Not true, Chris. Actually, I'm not a fan of the handcuffs, to be honest. You've got to get the Lord on your chest. You got to get the Lord on your chest, but I got the Lord in my heart. You got to use discernment. Then put into a fetal position in the corner. No, Chris, disgusting. Yuri is fighting Roundtree. Oh, sorry, I got confused there. My bad, Blueprint. That one's on me. Fair to point out Alex backing up for a lot of the fight, but you can't really say he made it boring when the most boring parts were the time when they got close together, with Ank doing nothing but smushing. No, I mean, there's a reason the fight looked so close. Ank was landing some combos. It was just there wasn't a lot of action from either of them, you know? But you can't blame the guy coming forward to be the boring one. Although I guess we do that for Sean Strickland all the time. Anthony Smith is legit the worst light heavyweight on the roster, though, so Zhang will KO him in a round. Like, yeah, exactly, Toad. That's what I mean. Like, he might be a can crusher, but he's going in there against a can. So it is what it is. Hey, bro, what's up? First. He's first. He's first one in the chat. So, Dougie, you don't wait till Guru makes his picks just so you can pick the opposite? I don't do that. No, I don't do that at all. And I don't pick the opposite of what Guru picks. I don't think so, anyway. I've never actually, to be honest with you, Too Smiley, I've never checked. To be honest with you. I tell you, I go through a bit of gut, watch some tape, do it over the week. Usually do it on a Friday night. I make the image. So close. Oh, hey, Aussie was so close. Big Ank will destroy Yuri. No, we're going for Yuri in this one. We're switching it up. The script is switching. To be honest, I didn't find it boring watching it live, but yeah, I was very on edge watching it, but you'd never go back and watch that and think it was a war, Larry. Spectronometer says Ankalaev made Pereira look like Izzy, just jabs and leg kick. Maybe that's the kickboxing style, though. You know, maybe kickboxing is just stay at range, jab and leg kick, and if you can't get your combos going, you don't have a lot going on. Nobody's beating Ank. Pereira had the highest chance. I think Yuri will beat Ank. Pereira versus Ank was a slightly more competitive version of Izzy versus Strickland, with a little bit of smush in the mix. No, I don't think so. I don't agree with that, Toad. My bad, Dougie. I'm getting you mixed up with your partner, Ian. Exactly, Christian Grey. Exactly, brother. Pereira only landed 11 head strikes total over the course of 5 rounds. In one of those rounds, he landed 0. It's crazy. Yeah, he didn't fight like Pereira. And I don't know what the excuse is. It must just be Ank is that good. That's a good point. It's done for Strickland, for Marab, for many other guys. Yeah, we call other guys coming forward boring, so I don't know, dude. It's a weird one. It'll take something to think about. Phase 2 is done. In position for Phase 3 on your order. I don't know what we're doing. Too smelly. So I think we're just going to have to leave it at Phase 2 and we'll see what happens. We'll see if anything changes. You're bugging up the wrong tree, brother. You got the Lord on your chest when you need him in your heart. Oh, so you a scientist now? You lucky you don't know English, otherwise you'd hear all these people calling you a retard. I love Bryce Mitchell. I love Bryce Mitchell. You're lucky you don't speak English there, boy. Otherwise you'd hear these people calling you a retard. Doug, you put me on the panel, I'll cook you in 3. I never do panels. I don't do panels. I don't do that shit. Yuri is the storm. He won't take a step backwards. He either brutally KOs Ank or gets his head taken off. Most likely a 50-50, but the world needs Yuri to win. Yes, Nacho. Yes. The issue with kickboxing is there's no clinch game. It's like boxing. If you clinch, you get broken. There's no sophisticated... Yeah, that Cayman, that's a good... Cayman's on today, boys. Cayman's on today. I can tell you have been thinking about... I know because the conversations you've been having about the way that DDP strikes and sets up his entries when it comes to your training. You've been thinking a lot about the MMA... The dance. You've been thinking a lot about the dance. Bryce Mitchell is Diego Sanchez 2.0. Bryce Mitchell is Diego Sanchez 2.0. Bryce Mitchell 2028. You don't do panels, bro. You're lucky. Oh, I know, Blueprint. I'm very lucky, mate. Very lucky. Even though you got cooked last night. Yuri doesn't really have a chance against Ank. He'll get his legs kicked off and embarrassed with the counters. There's a reason guys don't walk forward against Big Ank. I think Yuri will have a chance. I think Yuri will be able to rush in, pressure him. Ank's one of those fighters where you got to take the fight to him. And when Jan did that in the first 3 rounds, he was having success. We need more Bryce Mitchells in this world. I agree, Chris. Oh, my God. If Bryce is Diego, who's the Fabio? Go on. Cayman is very good with all the small details. Cayman is very good with all the small details. The minutia. You could say it like that, Nacho. You could indeed say that he is good with the minutia of it all. Shama. King Green speaks. Jamal Hill shows respects to Pereira. Fiziev apologizes. Henry Cejudo. What a performance put forth by Magomed Ankalaev. Tactical game plan executed to perfection. The rematch will be legendary. I wonder if we're going to get a rematch. I'll ask you guys. Do you think we're going to get a rematch? Or do you think we're going to go straight to Yuri Ankalaev? Not what you want. What do you think is going to happen? I'm very interested to see if Pereira doesn't just sit back and wait. Because if Yuri beats Ankalaev, Pereira knows that he can beat Yuri. It's sort of better for the UFC if we just get Alex Pereira back after one more title fight. You guys let me know what you think about that. MMA this, MMA that. Why don't we all just MMA shut the fuck up? I know, Eric. What are we doing talking about MMA on an MMA channel a day after a massive pay-per-view? Nobody ever cooked me. That's the Spectrum speaking. You guys only embarrassed yourselves. The maths was off and shit. No, but we destroyed you, Blueprint. It was easy. It was easy work, dude. It was easy work. I remember you logged off in tears, brother. Yuri and Drickus are the only guys that can beat Ank at the moment. Both retard orders that will walk into the fight. Yeah, you got to walk into the fire, Nacho. That's what you have to do. You have to. These wrestlers, stop thinking about defense. Just fucking forward. Forward is the march. I think it was the worry about the takedowns that had Alex fighting like that. And if true, it might not have been better for Alex. If Ank had tried shooting earlier, he opened up most after defending some. Yeah, so you think if Ank had tried to shoot earlier, then Alex would have realized how easy they were to defend. And maybe Alex would have been more aggressive earlier in the fight. Might have won him some earlier rounds. Appreciate it. Yep. No, Nacho's on point. Yarn didn't take the fight to Ank. He just stayed at range and spammed leg kicks like Pereira did. Pressuring Ank is going to be way harder than you think. Maybe. Yeah, true. Might be. It might be. It might be. He's a fucking criminal with the hands, mate. 100% we have to run it back. Okay. Rematch. Alex said he wants it. Okay. Okay. Rematch. Yep. All right. I used to like that. Ooh, that guy's a striker. Ooh, he's a wrestler. But after seeing strikers get outstruck by supposed wrestlers and wrestlers getting taken down by strikers, again, yesterday, right, Justin Gaethje got taken down pretty fucking easily by Fiziev in the first round. Third round, Justin Gaethje was able to sprawl and scramble out of it. But first round, the notorious Muay Thai striker was able to take Gaethje down. So Cayman's onto it here. By strikers in a lot more recent times. Yep, it's more just MMA. I don't want to see it again. Yeah, this is the thing, right? Do the rematch. It's really about who mixes it. Yeah, it's about fight IQ, Cayman. You're absolutely right. Alex rematch. Alex is a competitor. He'll want it back in blood. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if Alex will want any time first. Might not be I don't think it's a terrible idea. Let Magomed go to war with Yuri. See what happens. What's your favorite kind of soup to eat with, bro? I don't eat soup, dude. Chris, I'm a man. You know? I got testosterone and 2 balls and a cock, and I don't eat soup, brother. I eat food, mate. Food. You know? I'm not rich, but I'm not dirt shit poor. You know what I mean? I can afford food with food in it, not water with leftovers and flavor. You know what I'm saying, brother? I think Dana protects Alex. Yeah, set him up for the rematch. Cry me a river. I know, that's what you were doing last night, dude. You're all... I clicked no, but I meant yes. Hey, Aussie, you are part of the channel. Beautifully. That's a very retarded thing to do. Who wins in a kickboxing match? MVP or Alex Poatan Pereira? Who wins in a kickboxing match? Alex Pereira. Joshua Van, flyweight champ, 2027. Ooh, 2028. 2028. It moves a lot slowly once you get into the top 5. 2028. Ank didn't really go 100% on any takedowns attempts, and that was mostly just Ank looking for the smush. I think Ank can take Alex down if he really goes for it. Yeah, well, this is the thing, right? There's the difference between the Ankalaev takedown and the Ankalaev smush. And the smush is all he needs. Have you had any meat pies lately? Not Lately, no. Doug eats 2 bowls of pussy every morning. It's the only soup I eat. Shame on the Enigma says, it's over, bro. It's over. You'll be alright. Dude, we're going to get through it. It's alright, Shame on. It's okay. I have to disagree with Toad. I think some early takedowns attempts were light, but later on he did look like he tried his best. Yeah, the takedown in round 5 looked serious. That looked like a proper attempt, and he couldn't get it. So I will say that Alex Pereira's takedown defense has improved a lot. Wait, you only have 2 balls? You might want to get... No, I had the other one taken out as a kid. It was too big. It was weighing down the other 2. Out of the fighting nerds, who do you think will win the belt first, and who do you think will retire with the greatest legacy out of the... Okay, so we've... So, everyone in the chat, Nacho has decided to get over the Magomed Ankalaev loss by going into full-on fighting nerd glaze mode. This is Nacho's life for the next 4 years. The fighting nerds. That's the script update on the channel lore. Out of the fighting nerds, who do you think will win the belt first? Who will win the belt? Probably Ruffy. The skill level at lightweight has never been lower, so it'll probably be Ruffy. I don't trust Prates until I see him go 15 rounds. I don't trust a smoker and his cardio as a champion until I see him go over 15 minutes. Who will have the greatest legacy out of the 4? Probably Ruffy, because he's got that Conor McGregor look. So you're calling me poor as I ate this Italian wedding soup with grill? I'm not calling you poor. I'm calling you a woman and poor. Both, Chris. Also, another thing is the physical attributes. Size and strength seems to matter more in MMA than any other combat sport due to the clinch, the dirty boxing, the wrestling. I thought Alex's takedown defense looked good, but in the moments he just seemed too big to take down for Ank. Yeah, again, look at Drickus. Look at Yaqueen Buckley. You got to have a bit of fucking, you can't be skinny boy out there. What fight are you looking forward to the most on the next card? I haven't looked at the fights on the next card yet. It's too smelly. I'll be doing that tomorrow, so ask me again tomorrow, brother. Dougie's crazy. A little bit, dude. A little bit. But I'm just riling you up a little bit. Like, DDP would never be a glory kickboxing champion, but in MMA, when you can strike, grapple, clinch, etc., and GDP is strong as fuck, it all works well together. Yeah, DDP should be... I mean, we gotta open up the pound-for-pound list. It's true. Alex just seemed too big and strong to really get him down and get him in there. Gay. If Ank tags Alex high with his hands and ducks under, he can take down Pereira fairly easily. Well, what you've just described there is a perfect takedown, Toad, and you could say that for anyone. Tag him high, get them to drop their hands, land a good double leg, you can take him down easily. Yeah, that's not a wrong sentence to say, Toad. But we saw it applied in a fight, and Alex Pereira's takedown defense worked. Ruffy versus Jan, you are a psychopath, Blueprint. Shame on says, I honestly don't care who has the belt as long as I don't see shit main events like that. Context removed, I'd fast forward that whole shit and never... Yeah, no, we were talking about this before, dude. It's never getting rewatched. But with the way that the light heavyweight division is set up right now, Yuri isn't going to be in a boring fight against Magomed. Khalil Roundtree's not going to be in a boring fight against Magomed. Allberg might be. We'll see what Allberg has. How much forward pressure does Allberg have? It's not as bad as people are making it out to be, man. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be. And if we can get a BMF belt wrapped around Alex Pereira's waist, he's back. And he's the kind of superstar the UFC would do something like that for. Ruffy's a monster? Ruffy is a monster. Do a poll on who hits harder, Jan or Emmett? Okay. What was the other one that you said? Well, fuck it. We'll just go with that one first. And in my head. And in my head. And in my head. Who hits harder, Yin or Emmett, or Ilya Jan? We'll do Ilya. We'll do the winner of this one versus Ilya. Can you say soup is the same as a meat pie? Just putting a bunch of shit in something. You can say a soup is the same thing as a meat pie. No. Soup is a liquid-based, vegetable-based product with maybe some offcuts of chicken. A meat pie is you kill an entire fucking camel, grind that bitch up, and stick it inside some loafed pastry. Very different things, mate. Montel Jackson versus Peyton Talbot. Talbot. Classic Aussie Down syndrome. Will you kiss the ring when Guru forces you to pay penance? No. Marcus McGee versus Ruffy. What are you doing here, Breezy? Would you trust Prates if he makes it all the way to the title fight and wins the belt while never having to go 15 minutes? I guess that question would sort of be irrelevant then, Larry. Because he would have made it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying right now, I don't know if I can trust Prates on a title run unless I see him actually extend himself, because I assume he'd have to get into some wars to get to a belt. But if he gets all the way to the belt without even going 15 minutes, that thought is kind of fucking irrelevant. KO of the year so far, Troop. Prates versus Miles Morales, Prates. Jan? Yeah, Jan. It's too late now. Ulberg has some boring fucking fights to unleash. People forget, man, he kickboxed 9 rounds with shitters in the UFC. Yeah, that's why I'm like, apart from Ulberg, light heavyweight's fine, dude. Jan Blachowicz, it's way harder to hit than... Jan Blachowicz is a way harder hitter than flyweight Emmett. Yeah, sorry, I should have gone Gene. Let's go again. I think Emmett as well, but Gene hits harder as long as it's not far apart. I think Ilya, Jan is super close in power. Yeah, I would probably say that Gene Silver probably hits harder than Ilya Tapuria. Yeah, I think just Ilya has cleaner technique. I will come down under and force you to eat a bowl of chicken noodle soup, even if you're like, dude, even when I make ramen, I pour the soup out. I thought a meat pie was code for Gene. 2 meat pies a day. Emmett's easily the hardest hitting guy at featherweight. Ilya uses the perfect technique and accuracy to get his KOs, while Emmett throws everything into a big overhead. Yeah, I think like Ilya's got very clean technique. But when it comes to actual like putting numbers on the board for the hardest hitter, yeah. I just thought of some killer matchups in my head that probably nobody's thinking about. It sounds like it. You should do a card builder video. Guru's uncle owns YouTube. You better watch yourself. Oh, it all makes sense now. I don't think Prates will need more than 3 wins to get a title. Dana raves about him. So who did he just beat? Neil Magny, so he's outside of the rankings. 3 wins gets him 1 into the rankings, 1 halfway through the rankings, and then 1 into the top 5. Not sure I completely agree. Makes sense. Look at the same thing with... Paddy Pimblett, right? Paddy Pimblett was just outside of the rankings. What was it? It was the Jared Gordon just outside of the rankings. Tony Ferguson gets him in the rankings. Michael Chandler solidifies him in the rankings, and then 1 more, and he'll be fighting for it. Yeah, no, you're right, dude. You're right. I can see the shoulders are looking more narrow than usual. Maybe just less meat pies and more healthy soups. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Jan Silva's average power in every shot. Emmett more powerful in the big meaty hook. Good take, Eric. Not just retardation from you. I meant like, would you trust him to be able to have a title reign and not lose his first defense? Oh, yeah, I would, because what got you to the dance can keep you there. So for sure, man. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. That would change my mind. If he actually won a belt without ever having to stretch himself over 3 rounds, it would come matchup versus matchup. I would take it. Such little chest hair. So, okay, this is very gay noticing. That's what's going on there. Not much different than Hannibal Lecter. All right, this is very weird what's going on here. Jan might hit harder than Ilya, but not Emmett. Yeah, Ilya. Harder than Ilya, not Emmett's the hardest hitter. It's Ilya's precision to land right on the chin that really makes his KO ability. Yeah, I agree, Larry. I agree, not the crazy power. Prates Prime Neil is going to go hard, man. We got to get old Jeff Neal back. Dude, I don't know about this one. I think I'm going to go Prates. But Neal is fucking underrated. Jeff Neal is so fucking underrated. It's insane, dude. All my takes are W's. No, Eric. Do you also eat children's liver for weekend? Sometimes. Do you have shepherd's pie down under? We do. I enjoy shepherd's pie. Funny how KO is the biggest guy out of the 4, but has the least KO foul. That is funny. What is with that, you reckon? Gene Silver is a weirdo, but he's a very... he's an odd dude, but he is fun to watch. He's an odd dude, but I appreciate him very much. Bryce Mitchell's going to sleep him. Bryce Mitchell's going to sleep. Not sleep him, submit him. Bryce Mitchell will submit him. Yes, sir. I think that's it. How many piercings do you... I don't have any piercings. What about a chicken pot pie? No. Never seen it on a menu. I'm sure we have it, but it's not as regular. Oh, I think I'm going to get out of here, boys. That's an hour. Beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful work. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. I really, really appreciate it. You can pop off onto MMA YouTube now. We all love Bryce, but let's be realistic. He's getting brutally sent into the shuttle round, possibly forever. It's possible, but I think we need to cope for this one. I think we need to cope. You should ask Jamie to make some. I should. That's not a bad take. Protez got this, but I can see Neil dropping him. He's very fast. Maybe fast. Yeah, I know. Dude, Jeff Neal's very fucking good. He's so underrated. Cottage pie is better than shepherd's pie. Disagree. Shepherd's pie is the way. Crisis King. True. Based. Facts. Okay. Bryce Mitchell is going to triangle the shit out of you. Yes, Fanatic. Yes. The fighting nerds are overrated. No, they're insane. 4 months ago, I might have agreed with you. They are insane. They're an insane gym, dude. They're insane. It's insane what's going on. It's fucking massive. It's amazing. Tramp stamp? No tramp stamps. Clean skin. Although I have been feeling a craving to get a fucking sleeve. I don't know why, but I've got this like midlife crisis thing going on. It's very strange. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Dougie, we need you back in the lodge. Never sniff. Never. Fuck Moloch. Fuck Satan. Fuck the Illuminati. Bryce Mitchell should frisbee throw his flat earth. Yes. Anyway, I'm out of here, boys. Feet in the chat. Any day those feet could be gone. You're the ones that put them on the line. Any day those feet could be gone. But I'm out of here, boys. Have a good one. I'll see you later. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Fucking look after yourselves. Have a good night in Canada, a good afternoon in Australia, a good day in England, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye, boys. Peace. See you guys.